Good morning, Southeast Iowa, and welcome to Morning Breath.
Yeah, I got it.
That just came to me. That just came to me.
I got a whiff of that right here. I'm going to change my seats back now.
I am your host, Tim Elliott. We have a full house, and we're back in the friendly confines of our normal studio this morning. We are joined in studio by, of course, super producer Alex Snyder.
Good to be here.
Tippy top of the Thursday morning.
Tippy top of Thursday morning.
Boss man Matt.
Good morning.
How about that?
I got to share a microphone for a minute.
I'm rolling and rolling. And the glorious Greta.
Hello. Good morning.
And the rookie John has joined us as well.
All these nicknames. Super Boss Man. What is it? Glorious?
Rookie.
You're glorious?
No, the.
So it's two. There's two of these.
You'll get there.
I was gonna give you a complimentary nickname today on air, but now I have revoked my thought process.
You have that right. You have that right. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
We got that down. That's good stuff. Thank you, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. And, of course, Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is keeping us caffeinated, hydrated, and liquefied this morning as well. Thanks to all those. All right, Matt, you got a little bit on your mind?
So I wanted to pick on Alex a little bit today. So
this will be good.
Yeah. So, and we had to give him a microphone. We're taking the microphone away from him later in the show. But now
we've learned he can live without a microphone.
Yes, he can. So we're going to Mount Pleasant the other day, right? And so he rode with me, and we did live from Tuesday afternoon. And we're riding down, and somehow we started talking about trains. I think we were in Mount Pleasant. A train went by because Mount Pleasant and Fairfield too, same track, right?
Lots of trains.
Lots of trains, more than Washington. But Washington has a fair amount of trains.
We just don't have the, what do you call it? Amtrak.
Right, we don't have the Amtrak. So we're driving down, and Alex has lived here since, when did you move here,
August.
Alex? In August. So he goes, I don't think I've ever seen a train go through Washington.
I never have.
I don't doubt it.
How do you not?
This kid doesn't leave his place. I think he goes from his place to here and back.
He'd never,
Yeah.
he'd never heard the train whistle,
Oh, for God's sake.
and he lives right off the square.
How do you miss it?
I don't know.
So
I just-
Headphones on at all
So
times?
working for a news network, I don't know if you knew this, but there was some legislation that they were talking about how whether allowing more trains to come through, not come through, all
Exactly.
these things. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Sorry,
But
this is me piling on.
But even
It is-
now, there's got to be, 10 trains a day?
Oh,
At least.
Yeah. I don't even hear him much anymore. But I hear
know.
him, but
So yesterday, I'm sitting in my office up front, and I hear the train whistle, and I run back here, and I'm like, Alex, come on.
come here.
There's a train.
Show you what a train
There's
looks
train.
like.
So we
This is what the choo-choo looks
we
like.
ran outside and saw a train go through.
and I saw the train, so
So now it's official.
bucket list.
Check that off
checked
your bucket
yeah.
list.
And I know for our friends there in Mount Pleasant and Fairfield that more trains go through there, but we have a lot of trains that come
We do.
through here.
I've seen like 5 trains in Mount Pleasant, and I've only gone there on Tuesdays, so
Right. Yeah.
What is there about Mount
know.
Pleasant that you notice the trains more so than here when you live 3 blocks from
I think I just passed the train. I never passed the train tracks, so I think I just ignore them.
Do you have a problem with the north side of town, Alex?
Yeah, I don't like it.
The other side of the tracks.
the end?
The end. That's it. That's the whole statement.
Those North Siders.
So anyway, I just had to bring that up because I don't know how you live in Washington or Mount Pleasant or Fairfield without seeing a train in 8 months that you've lived here.
It happens.
I
It
don't
doesn't
even know what it is. I had somebody move here not very long ago, and the first thing they told me after they moved in was, I didn't know you had that many trains. And they've never lived here before. Well, you're a special man.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
Well, maybe now that I registered the train sound, now I'll hear it.
You'll suddenly hear it
Yeah.
every
Not be
moment
able to miss it.
that it drives
Yeah.
through.
So I think every time we all hear a train come through, we should text Alex and just say train.
Train.
Oh, my God.
The wheels started turning. The sound was moving.
I don't know if we have any comments yet, but I'd be tempted to give out your phone number so everybody can, wherever you are from, if you heard a train, text
Train.
Alex.
Instead of for a good time call, for a train time call. I don't know.
Well, we all have fun with you, Alex, so I hope you are smiling over it. That's good.
He's seen one now. So
Yeah, I've seen one now, so now I'm happy.
That's great. That's great. Today is February 29th. We don't get these very often.
Bonus day.
Woohoo!
A bonus day.
Happy leap year.
Do you know why we have this, Alex?
Daylight savings.
No.
I have no
But
clue.
that's really, that's a whole nother story. We're going to talk about that next week. 29th was due because the Earth takes more than 365 days to rotate the sun.
That makes sense.
5 hours and 48 minutes longer. So every 4 years, we have to do this extra day to get things
Catch back up.
Otherwise, we'd be planting in January at some point. And this all got changed way back. Julius Caesar changed it once, and then 1,500 years later, whoever the Pope was at that time says, we got to change it again. And
The depth of your knowledge never ceases to amaze.
and here we are.
Impressive.
And here we are. Well, I had to make a few notes.
But still.
Well, happy birthday to those who have birthdays.
And there are 5 million people that are born on this
I have a
date.
friend.
Do you? I know one person.
We always made fun of him. We're like, oh, you're 4 years
I was gonna
old.
say, no, you're
Yeah.
Oh,
five,
you're
right?
5. I don't know what he
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
now, but
That'd be like 12.
yeah,
Be 12.
lucky.
Yeah, I got a friend that's born. His birthday's March 1st, so he's close. He was born on a leap year, so it just happened to.
Oh.
Close,
Lucky.
not quite.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't. Let's take a break. We're going to come back and do some more Would You Rather. We thought that was fun, and now that we have Glorious Greta with us, it'll be the Glorious Greta. It'll be even more fun. We got. Oh, Jimmy, you are a genius, Mike. You guys should be.
Stroking your
turning
ego
around,
this
looking, I'm turning
morning.
around, looking at this.
Yeah,
now.
I don't think he's talking about any of the rest of it. It's just about you, Tim.
He knows me better than Greta and the rest. So let's take a little break, Alex, and we'll come back with Would You Rather.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers, and sellers to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. I'm your host, Tim Elliott. Joined in studio by super producer Alex, boss man Matt, the glorious Greta, and John the rookie.
John the rookie.
We thank you to KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey.
And they sponsor the Southeast Iowa Video Network. And thank you to Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Salute. Cheers. Cheers, lad. For the beverages. this morning. Alex.
That cracked up Alex.
Beverages. Now you say that, Tim, people are going to start to wonder what is actually
What's
in these
really
cup
in there?
beverages. Tell me.
Would you rather? Matt,
Yes.
would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a kernel of popcorn stuck in your teeth?
Yeesh.
One day. Wet socks, all just wet.
I think I could deal with the wet socks better than the kernel
Popcorn
teeth.
kernel stuck in your teeth all
You're
day.
saying it's your teeth. You just play with that all day.
You just never get rid of that.
That's
Never get rid of
annoying.
it. It is. It's terrible. I think I could.
you, John.
I think it depends on what you do for a living.
There is no dependence here. I'm asking you.
I'm just saying, I would go with the popcorn kernel because I hate wet socks. It's cold. Like you walk
You're gonna get
outside, you're gonna get
sick.
sick, and then that's gonna go for days and days. And yeah,
I knew you were going to be different. That's okay. That's okay. That's why. This is why.
he's here.
That's why we have this. Me personally, I would rather have wet socks all
Wet
day.
socks.
Okay. Ricky John, would you rather begin every sentence with "Hey, jerk face," or end every sentence with "I was just kidding"?
Well, if I'm talking to you, it's hey jerk face.
I think in your day-to-day job, either one of those would be kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. if
I would no longer have a career. Either one.
Maybe a bit of a spin on "Hey, jerk face." I don't know if just kidding would be good for you.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you write me a very large check?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
Yeah, no. Hey jerk face, can you write me a very large check? Yeah. Wow, I'm kind of screwed either way.
Yeah.
On this. I'm gonna say probably hey jerk face.
You can talk your way out of that.
'Cause I feel like it's
really
the
quick.
tone. It's how you
Yeah,
say it.
so you could spin that.
Either way, it's a bad deal.
I think you could make that fun. Just like, hey, jerk face. You just kind of play it off, right?
Something.
Something.
Get their attention.
It would.
There you go.
Greta, would you rather get a paper cut whenever you read a book, or bite your tongue at every meal?
Oh, paper cut. I hate biting my tongue.
I hate biting my
Oh,
tongue.
it hurts.
There's nothing worse.
And I don't read a lot, so I don't know how many.
If you don't ever read books, it's
Yeah.
not
Somehow I pictured you as a reader.
I do, but not a lot. So I definitely eat more than I
You
read.
can't get a paper. You can't get a paper cut on your phone when
Yeah,
you read on your phone, right?
It'd be difficult.
It would be.
I'd like to ask Alice some questions, but he has no microphone.
We silenced
And
him.
we'd like it that way.
Just sits over there and giggles.
This could be for anybody. Would you rather live under a sky with no clouds or under a sky with no stars?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to answer this.
I was gonna say, you go.
I love the stars, so I could live without clouds just to see the stars. Did you know there's more stars in the sky than there are pebbles of sand?
Genius.
I
do you
can't
know
even.
that?
I can't even boggle that.
That is wild, though, because
You are flexing the brain muscle
Yeah, he
today.
is.
Well, I read that. I don't know. Just
But
read stuff.
to devil's advocate, if you have no clouds, then you have no rain. If you have no rain, you have no moisture. What then?
But you have stars.
Are the stars going to make the corn grow?
One doesn't know that.
All these farmers, this man's against you. I'm just,
That's not the case. But given those two choices, I would way rather look at stars.
If it's just visual, if that's all we're talking about, then yes.
I hadn't thought
stars.
about the rain part of it. That's
But
a good point.
it's no clouds.
No clouds.
No clouds.
I don't know. I like a nice sunny day.
There is something about cloud looking at there are people that like looking at clouds, and it might have a vision of Jesus or
True.
something in it, or whatever.
Yeah.
Paula says no clouds.
That looks like mom.
Yeah.
A cloud. So there would be some cloud lovers out there.
Yeah.
Any comments up there?
Paula's a no clouds.
No clouds from Paula.
Paula's with me.
Yep.
Must be a baby boomer thing. All right. This is for each of you. Would you rather live 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future?
Ooh.
I think
Don't everybody talk at once.
I'm going to go past.
Pass.
I've always wanted to
Pass.
experience things in the past, like the 50s, 60s.
Yeah, well, okay. I wasn't there
Sorry.
in the 50s.
Oh,
back when it was black and white. Right?
20s. Yeah, I'll go back older.
There was black and white TV.
Now,
I saw.
can we come back after
Yeah,
that point in
same.
time?
Or are we
or is it
staying
just- Yeah, we're staying there.
Well, yeah, you're going back 100 years. and you're living your life from then on.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back 100 years, because if I can go back 100 years with the knowledge I have now, I could be very successful in a lot of ways.
One could be.
So there's a joke about the comedian that does a whole thing about that. He's like, if I went back in time, it'd be like, yeah, we have these computers that go in your pocket and you carry them around. They're like, oh, that's fantastic. How's that work? I don't know.
Yeah.
No clue.
Like,
how are you going to make that work?
He's like, yeah, who's the president? Oh, I don't know who the next president is. It's like, because you just don't remember that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
When you go back. I think I'd go forward 100 years, but you haven't, or
think of how lost you'll be.
Exactly. But also,
even
if you
fathom.
go back 100 years, you have a general idea of what has happened and how things were 100 years ago. If you go forward, it's a total crap show, right?
Yeah, you never know what it's
You have
all
no
is.
idea. I've always imagined myself as being in the mob. I want to
I can
carry
see
a
that.
Tommy gun, wear a jacket, those tight ties.
I just want to invest in all these companies at the beginning, at the very, very beginning of their infancy stages.
I want to
Right.
name like Bugs. You know? What? They have
Uh-oh.
the coolest
Something
name.
cool.
Uh-oh,
They have
there
the
you go.
coolest names.
We got to come up with a mob name.
They have the
for Tim.
coolest name for
Mobster
the mob.
Tim. Yeah, we got to.
Let's see. Let's do one more here. Would you rather have to dress fancy every day or in sweats, no matter the situation, for the rest of your life?
Sweats. I hate dressing up.
Yeah, because I want to be comfortable at some point. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, so sweats would obviously be more comfortable, but there's going to be situations where you're wearing sweats.
You're in a wedding.
And, yeah, a wedding.
You
exactly.
wish you had a
And-
pocket right here.
Yeah. So, I mean, nobody ever says, well, they do. I guess you can be overdressed for something, but generally you're going to be underdressed more often than you're overdressed.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go play, a game of kickball with a
Exactly.
suit on, but
I mean, I'm thinking everything. Like, I thought this was like a 24/7 type thing.
yeah,
It is.
It
Gotta
appears
go
to
to
be.
bed in a 3-piece suit. Pass. Like, I'm out on that.
No thanks. I did see
you
on
could-
TikTok last night they make jeans that look like
Suits.
leggings that look like jeans. So you have sweatpants on, but they look like jeans. So
Where did
somebody-
this legging craze come from, by the way? They're just
know.
women everywhere. They just all the time wear them.
So 'cause
She's
they're
referring-
comfortable.
She's referring more to what they would call jeggings.
A jegging, yeah.
jeggings.
See,
I'm just shocked.
you
that
haven't
know
been using
that.
your
See,
generational
easy.
slang.
Well,
so.
I carry it with me, but I got a lot on my plate here, folks, and I can't read everything all at once. But I need to study that more. But I carry it with me a lot. Let's take a little break, Alex. Should we? Sure. Thanks for chiming in. We'll be back with some more Would You Rather.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. And all you morning breathers.
Good morning, morning breathers.
Morning. In studio today, in the friendly confines, is super producer Alex. He can't be heard right now, so he's just smiling and nodding. Boss man Matt, the glorious Greta, and John the Rookie. I am your host.
I actually heard your eyes roll.
We are sponsored by the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
And we are hydrated by Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Thank you to all the local Hy-Vees. We are doing a little fun game called Would You Rather. Matt, you have something you want to talk about.
I got one or two. Would you rather be a happy idiot or a miserable genius?
I feel like happy idiot.
It's just so much better.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just, yeah.
I think that's how I live my life already. So,
Same.
Yeah. so why change up now, right?
There's no point in being miserable, is there, John?
There's not.
No.
There's really not.
Got one life. Might as well be happy.
Yeah.
Happy idiot wins the
We'll all
day.
be happy idiot morning breathers. Any more?
And I don't know. People may already think that anyway. I'm not sure. So, would you give up showering or the internet for a month? Now, I'm going to clarify this. It doesn't say this, but that includes social media. You have to give up anything internet-based.
Computer, phone, gone
All
for
of
a
it.
month.
So would you rather go for a month without showering or give up anything internet-related for a month?
My job is heavily based on the internet and social media, so
you get a vacation.
Yeah, either get a vacation or I'm going to be stinking up the halls.
Give up internet for a month.
Yeah.
It's not even,
Yeah.
Without question.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I see these things where you have to go somewhere, and there's no internet, there's no anything.
Yeah.
And they'll pay you, and you got all the food and all the water you need. Would you do it? I'd do it in a heartbeat, except I'd be gone.
I would have a very hard time giving up the internet.
It would be hard.
Very hard. You'd smell, but you could work from home, Greta.
So I've gotten in
Stay away.
Just don't go near Greta, but she's still working.
Yeah.
So
Gotta make that money.
I've gotten the habit of I shut my ringer off during the show.
Yeah.
But my problem is I forget to turn my ringer back on.
Yep.
And I just kind of go about my day and I think, God, why did it could be 10 or 11 o'clock and I remember I got to turn it back on. So I think I could go without it easy.
I don't know. I don't want to go without a shower either, but
a month.
I know a month.
it'd be
Yeah,
months.
it's true.
Ew.
That's not that
Might be having dreads.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Month without showering?
Oh, a month without showering.
That's why I was like, what do you looked at me like I have experience in this, and I'm like, what are you freaking
I still-
He was on that deserted island without his phone.
I thought we were talking a month without internet.
No, month without showering, hard pass.
Would you rather drink melted ice cream or eat cold French fries?
Can't do cold fries.
Oh. Both of those are
Melted ice
just
cream.
sad.
Well,
Melted ice cream's just a malt.
yeah,
isn't
it's like a milkshake.
Or a
Like
milkshake, yeah.
It's a cake. Give me the milk, man.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be fine. As long as it's not warm.
Because French fries, you see those things like they pull those out of the ground, decades later, and they still look like French fries. No, thank you.
A few preservatives in there. I think.
But I'm not a big French fry guy anyway, so that one was easy.
Hey, pop quiz, best fast food French fry.
Wendy's.
I'd have to go McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of partial to the Arby's crinkle fries.
Ooh.
So, as much as I hate on McDonald's, when you get just piping hot, perfect amount of salt, fresh
Just the
fries,
salt.
fresh fries from McDonald's, it's I think they put like crack cocaine or something on it. Like they just sprinkle it in and you don't even know it because it's delicious.
Yeah, my husband agrees. Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Yep, my husband agrees. Made him watch. He's up. I'm like, you better be watching.
He got up this morning?
Yeah.
Wendy's is good.
I was trying to like creep outside to wake up our daughter, but she woke up. So
He had to get up.
he had to get up.
All right. Well, we enjoy, by the way, all the comments. I don't get to see them much, but
they're kind of over your back shoulder. Jimmy chimed in. He was in there. My mom chimed in.
Oh yeah, mom's heading back.
Yeah,
If only we were in these chairs that could swivel.
This is
Yeah,
exactly.
Tim's just stiff. He
Yeah,
can't
but
move.
you just got done telling me that I was going off air and you couldn't hear me. So now I'm focused in on the microphone.
Jimmy's all about the melted ice cream from Dairy Mart.
Yum.
Jimmy's melted ice cream from Dairy Mart.
That a kid. All right, I got one last one, and then we better do set for the day. Would you rather your parents arrange your marriage or marry your most recent ex? I don't even know if there's a good answer to that.
I don't think there is either.
But that's something to slowly ponder. Maybe we should have the answer next week.
Yeah.
I don't know how I answer that.
Maybe my parents would have picked my current.
I say, my parents really like Bladen, so
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
I take a chance
we
there.
have to assume that they're going to somehow meet them.
Oh, we're going back in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the parents find the gal or girl, the guy or the girl, and say, "This is the one for my daughter."
So
or
my
son."
mom watches, and I love you, Mom. But if my dad picked her, that's different than if my mom picked her. They'd probably pick different people.
That's true.
Waiting for the comments.
That's true. Let's. Are we out of breaks?
We're out of breaks.
Okay, good. Let's get to set for the
Moving on.
day. I need to get out of here quick.
And I keep forgetting to do this. So the time is 7:42 a.m. The temperature right now is 23 degrees in Washington, 25 degrees in Mount Pleasant, and 25 degrees in Fairfield. Today, plenty of sunshine and windy. There's a red flag warning, I believe starts at like 10 o'clock. So don't burn stuff. Don't throw your cigarettes out the window, all that stuff.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Alex he's taking shots and he can't defend himself. Tonight there's a few passing clouds. High today of 53, a low of 31. I suppose that's a low of 31 after it actually gets to 31 because it's colder than that right now. Things to do today in Fairfield, the 9th annual, not today, but things to do this weekend more. In Fairfield, the 9th annual Kenny Norton Southeast Iowa Farm Show. It's free and open to the public on Saturday, March 2nd from 9 to 2 at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Mount Pleasant on Sunday, March 3rd at 3 p.m. It's actually more in the Fairfield or Mount Pleasant area. At the Sweetsburg Lutheran Church.
Just up the road.
What's that?
It's just up the road.
It's just up the road. It's pretty close. The Sweetsburg Orgel Music concert. Which I had to look up because I have no idea what orgel music is, but it is organ music. It is German for translation into organ music. And there will be a trombonist there to accompany, so we're in, right? Free will donation goes towards the organ fund. In Washington on Sunday, the Southeast Iowa Band Spring Concert will be performing at the Washington Area Performing Arts and Event Center, which is a high school auditorium, this Sunday at 3:30 p.m. It's free for kids, $10 for college students, and $20 for adults. And this might be a good time to plug our other shows on the network. I think is the community profile today, Alex. Is that dropping? Is that about the band or this band this weekend? It is. So I think it drops today. There's a. Did you do that one? Or
I did not.
No, Diane did. Interview today about this with Bob Gallagher, and I can't remember who else. Sorry, but have to watch it. It'll drop on the network later today. This day in history, and I'm going to turn this over to John because I'm going to tell you when I looked it up, there's not a lot happening when it's a leap year day. And so it said on the internet, 2 ships sink in the North Sea battle in 1916. That's really all it said. But John dropped some knowledge on us during the break.
30 seconds to tell us more about this.
Sure. So Germans and the British actually was 4 total ships, and there was a German raiding ship that tried to sneak in, and the British deployed 4 more ships. And so a couple different facts on it. There was light cruiser, armed merchant cruisers. 72 was killed on the United Kingdom side of things. 187 killed on the Germany Germany side of things. But this precluded later on, few months later, in May and June with the Battle of Jutland, which the same two sides became the largest naval battle in history. So this was kind of like
the warm-up.
This was like the warm-up scuffle that later turned into like a huge one. Yes, actually, where thousands of sailors actually died. And again, it was the last major naval conflict that included battleship on battleship, if that makes sense.
See, if we lived 100 years ago, we would have missed this part.
Right.
We would have missed that one.
Well, literally all it said was 2 ships sink in North Sea battle.
Well, those two are in the genius chairs today. That's like the brain firing chairs today over there with all their facts.
We just
So what are you saying about us?
I don't know. We're the happy idiots.
That's fair. Totally fair.
Word of the day.
The word of the day, and I had to go to the Urban Dictionary because the word of the day in Webster's dictionary was demean, and I think we all knew that. So I went to Urban Dictionary. My standard cautionary tale is be careful with Urban Dictionary because there's things on there that you don't want everybody to see, but this one's all right. Vox pop, shorts for vox populi, the Latin term for voice of the people, often used to describe an interview with a person who is not an expert or who is not directly involved with the issue at hand, also called a man on the street interview. Did you see that Vox Pop interview on the news last night? So I did not know that one. And I got to give one last shout out. I didn't do it. Tampa weather today is 80 degrees, but my mom is leaving Tampa today.
Goodbye
and coming back
to Tampa, Mom.
So there will be no more Tampa weather updates after today.
Well, we could still look.
We could. I think we'll follow her. Tomorrow they should be about Memphis, maybe. They're driving home.
See what it is
Follow
there.
her.
Yeah,
Perfect.
We'll see.
We'll give weather updates from wherever Mom is.
Yeah, exactly.
From here on out.
Unionville, Missouri coming up. So
Thank you all for joining this this Thursday morning. We hope you like, share, talk about the show, and we're glad you joined. We will see you back here